I'm live right now. Testing. Perfect. Welcome. This is Final Fantasy Rulez, where I play games for gameplay experiences, and most importantly, their story, their themes, and their lore. So far, the lore of this game has been fascinating to explore here. Could say historical fiction, bringing in a lot of tribal beliefs and histories in the making. I'm not sure though, because I would need to research. So I'm not going to naively accept everything that I'm reading on this game. But it'll be worth exploring. It's ironic because when I'm playing as Lara Croft, I'm already exploring that. So, but outside of this, outside research can be a curiosity that I could fulfill. All right, here we go. All right.
Nothing in this area.
Right now, just taking a moment to make sure that there's a short invite for I have a group of buddies that I usually invite to my streams.
Go, stop, wait, go fast.
Go fast, huh? Alright. So, as you can see where I left off, in the last live stream, there goes the body of the person that Lara had just recently killed. Well, recently, yeah. Killed, the last live stream. Well, I already mentioned it. So,
magic box even looks like.
but to make sure she's fully covered.
Come look at this. What's up, Chief? It's not around here.
And you have been put to rest. On to the next section.
I don't have enough space for that.
Okay, last time, I think we looked over here, maybe. Is that what you remember?
I don't know. Does it matter? If we missed something the first time, we should look at everything again.
Yeah, good point. Okay. You think the river is higher or lower?
Come
Yep,
on,
the smoke.
man. Stop asking me to remember things. As soon as Operation Lone Wolf got called off last time, I completely put
Nice try. I automatically took their spoils because of the upgrade. It's because of the upgrade I gave her. That was tight, man. I'm glad to get my get back to stealth video stealth games.
For that box. You have hostiles in your area. I don't give a damn about Dominguez. Find Lara Croft and kill her.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Yeah, I know.
Find Lara Croft. How? We're spread out way too goddamn thin for that. This was a research operation.
Let's just spread out and make the best of it. I'll cover that area, you stay here.
Hello there. She's in that way.
You have to admire her persistence.
Opportunity to be like. Well, for this guy, he's gonna need a lift soon, so
Amazing.
let me just open up the app on my phone. Maybe see if there's yeah, maybe I'll see if there's see if he what destination he needs to go, and I'd say the best destination for him, he comes a little closer, it's this tree over here. There you go.
Who are we supposed to listen to? Or some military leader.
Actually, man, I could have brought my bow and arrow out. What was I thinking? Oh,
It's as simple as this. I need to know.
she doesn't have her bow and arrow. Ah, because I was gonna try to do that that trick with the bow and arrow, where she can hang them up on the tree. Oh man, I gotcha. I could roast you, but I just like to mess with you.
We've been getting new orders every half hour. Lara Croft. You have to admire her persistence.
Try throwing it that way you can get it. Almost got his attention, but still snuck around. Gotta be careful.
Can't carry any more.
No problem, Lara. We got this. Now, what's up here?
All full up. Can't carry
Oh,
any
okay.
more.
So that was another way to sneak around. Or jump around and take him out. Probably, of course not, come up around and take him out.
'21st of December, 1603. Lopez had grown pensive since exiting the cenote. I led the way, and when I turned toward the city, at last he spoke, calling for us to stop. Then, after swearing me to silence, he shared with me a secret he had been carrying. That night, by the river, I met with the Emperor. I confessed to him who I was, who we are, and the true purpose of our visit. Trinity's fattened leaders, too busy with politics for even the morning's prayers, are not worthy of the box. The Emperor and I agreed that the only way to keep it safe from them was for me to claim it, take it far from here and hide it until one of the Paititi royal line, a chosen one, can follow his antecedents' clues and rediscover it. Having thus unburdened himself, Lopez turned on his heels and set a course deeper into the jungle.
It was Lopez who had found the box, but where did he put it? That's a good question. Hello. All right, let's do this.
All units, report status. Cardinal 2, all clear. What's going on, Commander? We got hit by a foreshock. Kappa team? All clear, sir.
I love the sound of this when I activate it.
This is Cardinal 2. I've got
Instinct.
foreshock damage in Juliet 3.
There we
Rock
go.
sites have got the tertiary pumping platform. No fires. Fallen trees have completely blocked the access road to Kilo 2.
Alright, good. No one's up here.
All full up. Can't carry anymore. Impossible. I can't carry anymore. This is a record of a mercenary's assignments while working for Trinity. Mexico, Kenya, Siberia. I had my crosshairs on the younger one too, but Rourke had orders for us to leave her alone. This is the bastard who shot Anna.
Oh,
I don't have
that
enough
guy.
space for that. What the hell? What the hell am I supposed to do? Hunaratu's dead, shot in the back by Rourke. I don't have the box. Jonah. God, if anything happens to him. God damn it.
It's all dirtied up now. Well, yeah, because of the mud, of course. Huh. Hey, the very first looking Lara. I'm gonna mess around with the survivor look. You know, I'm just gonna go like that. Oh, yeah, I got a lot of skill on it now. that down the road. Let me see. Sources, lure traps, track and kill nearby enemies with a shrapnel explosion and trigger. Ooh. Lure. Then there's the Viper's lure, poison cloud. I'm gonna get this one. Nice. Nice. I'll get more points with the others. I'm gonna definitely have fun with this. So here is the very first survivor, Lara Croft.
Hello, Lara.
Who is this?
I've suspected you've been monitoring my communications since Mexico.
Rourke.
Commander Rourke. You've been listening to me, and now I'm listening to you. Another foreshock. How's it feel, knowing you're responsible for all these cataclysms? All that suffering.
I know what I did.
The look on your face when Dominguez told you? But you just had to have that dagger, didn't you? Forward outpost. Croft is moving into your area. Find her.
Cross it right through the guys at the beach. It can't happen again.
We'd better do a sweep. Anything interesting in that new shipment? Thermal goggles, gentlemen. Good point.
Taking a little time having a nice drink. For anyone that comes by and checks this video, a good question would be if you've ever played the first one. So they can detect Lara.
Hey, are we getting those lights up or what?
Lara.
Get them working if you keep pestering me. Damn hurry all of a sudden.
Rourke said Croft's coming through here.
God damn it. All right, I'm hurrying.
Those goggles picked up anything yet? Small animals, nothing significant.
All full
gotta
up.
make a full sweep of
Can't
the
carry
area.
anymore.
What now?
Oh, darn it. Ay, ay, ay.
Target acquired. Hostage taken care of.
Whoops. Slipped off the edge right there.
Where? False positive. Some animal.
Ah ha ha.
Hey, are we
So I
getting
just
those
need to
lights
get the
up or what?
thermal guys, because they're the ones that can easily blow my cover when I hide
Damn
around.
hurry all of a sudden.
Rourke said Croft's coming through here.
God damn it. All right, I'm hurrying.
I don't have enough space for that.
Here we go. Those goggles picked up anything yet? Small animals, nothing significant. I'm gonna make a full sweep of the area.
That looks promising.
If they discover his body.
Something's up. I'll see what's up. Look out! Enemies hunting us.
Gotcha.
That needs a closer look. Let's have a look around. Got something around here somewhere.
Are you serious?
I'll get behind her. On your left.
Ah, that's right. Can't really... Oh, darn it. Yeah, that's alright. I'm gonna do this again. Because I realize, because I have to remember, she doesn't have her archery weapons and everything. See, especially playing on YouTube or anything, you could easily get this, easily lose sight of what you already have and what you're supposed to be doing. I don't like it if I make that mistake. I don't like it when that happens.
Hey, are we getting those lights up or what?
I'm never gonna get them working if you keep pestering me.
Because I know better than that.
Damn, hurry up.
I know what to do.
Said Croft's coming through here.
God damn it. Alright, I'm hurrying.
Here we go. Those goggles picked up anything yet? Small animals,
Impossible.
nothing
I
significant.
can't carry
I'm
anymore.
gonna make a full sweep of the area. Rain is that looks promising. We'll see how smart she is.
I got nothing.
I am tired of covering for those assholes.
I'll head over and take a look. Ah! That was close! Watch yourself!
Ooh, shrapnel.
Hold up! Relocated a hostile! Just you and me now! You might as well just give up! Gotta stay sharp. Move slowly. Stay sharp. There. Look at me! Come on out! Over there. Oh, Jesus. You won't like what happens when I find you. I've got to stop. I hate this. Move slowly. Stay sharp.
Oh, it's funny you didn't fall for that one. Okay. Well, in that case,
Losing it.
I don't have enough space for that. I don't have enough space for that.
I like the shrapnel booby trap of the body and everything. So that turns off all the lights, everything else. I haven't even messed with those yet, so I just wanted to mess with that to see what I get to do with that. Now I know. So the mud is what helps me get it.
If I did, I'd be shooting.
Come here.
I don't have enough space for that.
Lazy shit. Now I have to do it.
This will cause some noise.
You, take point. Man out, stay sharp. Right with you. Keep within a couple of yards of each other. We won't escape. There? That's a good spot. On me, eyes open. Get far. Start the search, Tyler. Only a matter of time.
Woo!
Warm up. Ready to engage.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Adam, see anything? Stay close. Signal if you see anything. No chance of her getting away. That needs a closer look. Better look at that.
All full up. Can't carry anymore. I don't have enough space for that.
Let's up. Move wide, but stay visible. Over here. Getting lit up. What is that?
Gotcha.
You're just one person. What can you do? Watch me. Hold it. Just hold it.
Oh man. I have to heal real quick too. I was just rushing in the moment. That's it. Come right over here.
Let's stop her. We have to.
Oh, dang it. I was trying to be quick. Oh, no, no. Get out, get out, get out. Alright. Doing it again.
he's shooting.
Unless the concealment is completely blocking the heat she gives off, I'll see her. Rourke's out for blood. It's like it's personal.
Get over here.
Come on, Croft. Show yourself.
Listen, kids.
Got something. Maybe. I'll go see. Oh. Hang on. I'll see what's up.
Oh, I get it. It's still on.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Whoa. Need more eyes on this.
I'm trying to see, like, I was trying to see if I can get the explosive kind. Shrapnel. The other ones are just smoke. Oh. I got it.
Impossible. I can't carry any more. I don't have enough space for that.
Stay sharp and find something! Right with you.
Bingo. Oh, sorry, but you got roasted. Terribly. Ooh. And you got ragdolls. Literally. Wow. Let's see. see where I'm at. What's
All
this?
full up. Can't carry anymore.
Oh, medical.
Lara, are you okay?
Whoa.
Was that the earthquake? I'm near an oil refinery. Everything's blowing up.
No, Jonah, get off this channel.
What?
They're
Uh-oh.
listening.
Okay.
I'll find you.
Oh, they're listening, alright. Hello, welcome to this channel. I'm just traversing the forest. Oh.
It's a recipe for a hallucinogen, sometimes used in war. This should help. If I use this on my arrows, it could be an advantage against Trinity.
Ooh, what kind of bow is this? Jaguar Sphere.
All full up.
right.
Can't carry anymore.
Sometimes that voice creep me out.
This must be Mama Zara. I always thought her forms of worship were a fun tradition. She was the Incan goddess of grain, and her name means maize mother. So if ever a farmer found a strange maize plant, they would dress it up like a doll in honor of her. She was also the goddess of willow trees, so sometimes the farming communities would hang one of their maize dolls from a willow tree and dance around it for her.
A lot of depictions of gods and goddesses of these tribal cultures in this game. I don't know too much of the full-on historical information or nature of these things other than just from this game, but
Trinity can rot in this jungle.
I
And
can
as
look it
for
up down the
Python,
road.
Not even he can truly understand just what this box is. But I do, and I know it should not be used by just anyone. That would be catastrophic. Only the purest among us should make the decision as to how to wield the power of the silver box. That is why I must hide it.
Yep. So he's trying to keep Trinity from getting the silver box as well.
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
Good.
I don't have enough
Skill
space for
point.
that.
Tau team, Croft is on a vector toward your position.
Time to
I say
cause some
again,
fear.
Croft is coming to you.
Jesus Christ.
We'll get her, sir.
Show me her corpse, and your entire team is next in line for deacon training. Rourke out.
And it's like poisons them afterwards. Come on up. That's what I meant to do on that last guy when I was in the tree, but I unfortunately couldn't do that.
Where's that backup? come through here? Oh, that's some broken twigs. Base camp's having trouble receiving you. As soon as this is up, we'll use it to boost your signal.
Oh, must accidentally drop the glass.
She's got no chance. That should have worked. Why isn't it working?
That's because you kind of got a little hung up there. That's why.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore. I don't have enough space for that.
Gotcha.
I don't have enough space for that.
Hopefully Mayan should still be able to run. Shouldn't have any problems.
Above me. Negative. It's hard to see, but stay sharp. With you, team leader.
Ooh, that was close.
Jesus.
Ooh, that was close. I'm gonna do a test run and see if looks like my broadcasting is still doing okay. right? Yeah, I can see myself moving and probably hear myself talk. Alright, perfect. I'll double check my quality. Alright.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Ah. Hey, what's up? Glad you can join. How you doing? I'm playing as the one of the costumes is the first survivor Lara Croft costume. Okay, so you're doing fine. All right.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
How's the job interview situation going?
Impossible.
Did you already have your
anymore.
interview already and everything? Transportation worked out well. So it's Tuesday. Okay. Yeah, I thought you might have told me you were preparing for the interview. I just didn't know when it was. I thought it was already this week. Okay. Excellent. Midterms. Good, remind me, when is mid, well, no, I know midterms might be different for the courses, but I do wonder about, like, what the midterm will be for, excuse me, when is your midterm, sorry? Geronimo! Oh, more places to hide. Oh, Thursday, okay. Oh, I'm back here. Okay, that was just another way to... So that was just some other way to maneuver through the environment. Alright, cool, man. Oh boy.
Jonah? Jonah, come in, please.
He's not gonna answer, Lara.
What?
He's dead. Now you can add your friend Jonah to the list of people you've gotten killed.
Fuck you, Rourke.
Oh,
if you want to
wow.
pick up his body, it's at the refinery.
I'm coming for you.
Whoa, this guy.
Dominguez forbade us from mingling with the locals. Didn't want us corrupting them. Luckily, one of the priests developed a taste for bourbon, and as long as I brought a pint with me, he'd lend me his costume, mask and all. Walking through the lower city was like traveling 500 years into the past.
Nice. Here.
This hard hat is decorated with peacock feathers and what seems to be the likeness of a jaguar.
Huh. Jaguar, like, I will be doing my final testing tonight for the PS4. Did you get my message on Discord? Right now I'm waiting to make sure I get further details regarding... Oh. Wait. Oh, okay, you already got it. Alright, no problem. Yeah, I'm just hopefully by then I'll we should be getting any details. If the meeting dates is at 9, but if anything, if I get any updates, I'll let you know. But I'm expecting.
Cardinal 2, I've got a lock on the target.
How was it first time streaming on Twitch? Well, even though it was just a test. Uh-oh. Move it, move it, move it. Woo! Be right back. BRB. It seems to be caught up in a little jam. Whoa. Whoa. Oh man, I got shot down. Okay. Whoa. Dang, Lara. Whoa.
Sometimes I feel like I have to keep going, and if I don't, then I'll just let everyone
This is the first of many catastrophes you're doing.
I have to go! I'm the only one!
You're the only one that can walk!
Whoa. It's like the first Lara Croft. It's just awakened. Oh! So far, since earlier I checked my email, I didn't see anything, so I'm gonna check again. Just to see if any, if I may have missed it.
I'm gonna find you.
Oh!
This is Rourke. I've been called back to camp. Winters, Croft is all yours.
She's like, I'm gonna find you, you're dead. She is, ooh.
Base camp, this is Cardinal 2.
Oh! Yeah, me neither. So yeah, like I said, like we planned, if we don't hear anything up to Thursday, we'll definitely get in touch with her. Oh! You liking this gameplay, dude? Dang! Oh!
This is Cardinal 2.
Let's do this. She's like, I'm not playing games anymore.
I know you're listening.
He's like, forget this stuff. I'm going all out. It'd be Thursday morning. I know we were thinking like maybe visitation might be best, or emailing. I'll probably prepare the email so I can send it right away when it gets close to Thursday. I'm gonna go, you know, I'll probably do that. That way it'd already be set, so if I don't hear anything. How am I supposed to... Which way do I go? Let me see. Oh. Oh, gotcha. So I'll email her once it gets a little closer to Thursday. If it reaches Wednesday, we don't hear anything, then by the time it gets to Thursday, I'm already going to be like, okay, send the email. So I want to make sure to send it so she gets it. Now, but whoa, man, this this was an amazing assault. Hey, I figured he was still alive and that guy was just lying. Man.
Hey. Are you okay?
Like the first Lara Croft again. Yeah.
Making everything worse.
Before the Rise and Shadow, it was the very first one.
You're not. We can do this. Come on. Where to next?
Okay, Akuma.
I don't
with those
know,
beads.
Jonah!
Oh.
What was that clue? The heart of the serpent, something...
The heart of the serpent is in the cup, near the many stone faces.
And what kind of cup are we talking about? Some kind of chalice?
A chalice that's not very Mayan. Wait. It's not mine. The clue was left by a 17th century missionary, Andrea Lopez, a Jesuit. The serpent in the chalice is a symbol of St. John. We're looking for a Christian holy site.
Like a Church of San Juan?
Wow.
It's a pretty common name. Could be dozens.
Not within trekking distance from Paititi.
Come on, the road is this way. We'll get out of here, talk to some people.
Okay. What would I do without you? This is it. Church of San Juan. Let's split up. I'll look for signs of Lopez.
We'll ask around, see what we can find out.
Yep. FF Rulez. That's true. I will get the very first, like the before, because this is the what you refer to as the survival timeline. So before Rise of the Tomb Raider, it was just Tomb Raider. That's the one I need to get.
My friend Sarah's an archaeologist. She works near here. You want to go see if she knows anything about your riddle? That would be great. The stone faces have always been Sarah's obsession. Most people come here looking for treasure, but not Sarah. She just wants answers.
Okay, well, before I do, let's take a look around.
This Spanish document is fascinating. It tells the story of several natural disasters which struck this area. A flood, a fire caused by lightning, and a severe volcanic tremor. In each instance, buildings on this site were badly damaged, requiring considerable rebuilding.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Impossible.
Now I got the skill where this happens. I move. I'm just gathering items. Hello there, llama.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore. All full up. Can't carry anymore. This document outlines the goals and works of the mission of St. John. In addition to their individual spiritual goals and their outreach programs, the people here are clearly passionate about contributing to the nearby communities. Education, literacy, healthcare, even donating a portion of the food they raise.
You know, a lot of personal development comes when you acknowledge what it is you want to do. And then, in your pursuit of it, the challenges that you face. Let me go talk to this person real quick.
I can't quite explain it, but have you noticed how the world seems thinner here than in other places? Like, it's just a curtain drawn, and if you found the cord, you could pull it and see heaven itself. There seems like a tangible connection between this life and the next here. Or maybe we're all already dead. Or maybe I need to get out of the sun for a little while.
Yes, and it's many people's lives, actually. It's not just now. It starts when you already have acknowledged what it is you want to do. Then you start to find the most relevant challenges that cater to that situation. Oh.
Now this is a fascinating concept. The Miracle Club. Come meet people that share your beliefs, devotion, and taste for adventure.
Adventure.
Create lifelong memories as you travel the world together. It's a Christian singles group dedicated to visiting pilgrimage sites.
To her, that would be, adventure and long-term memories of places.
I guess I should do that. All full up. Can't carry.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna go, main mission. Yeah, it all begins when you start to acknowledge the,
Be careful if you go out to the graveyard, miss. A witch lives there. She likes to turn people into frogs.
I'll be sure to watch myself.
One lady upset the witch, and then the witch made her disappear.
So you start to find challenges specifically that get in the way of the goal. But they're actually not made to get in the way. They're actually made for you to overcome. They're actually made for your success. Most people don't think of it that way because you're overwhelmed by it. Because you see them as a threat.
space for that.
Well, then those obstacles are actually solutions to get you where you're
We've been
going.
friends a long time.
Since we were kids. She was the nerd, I was always skipping school and stealing my grandma's RV. Once in a while, I could convince her.
Abby, can you help me with this? It's broken.
It all depends on how you see it.
Hold on. Are you that Lara Croft?
I am.
I recognize you from your picture. What's your interest with this place?
I'm following a riddle. The heart of the serpent is in the cup near the many stone faces.
The stone faces. That's why I'm here too.
I don't want to step on your toes. It's the serpent in the cup I'm really looking for.
Well, I can tell you the faces have been here for at least 400 years. According to documents in the library, they keep watch. Legend has it, they're guarding a secret crypt.
A crypt?
We've never been able to find it. As you can imagine, that's what drives the treasure hunters crazy. But if the infamous Lara Croft is as clever as they say she is, well, if you were to find it, you might be doing me a favor.
You think I should start at the library?
Yes, it's over by the cemetery. It's one of the oldest buildings here. Make sure you credit me if you find anything.
Thank you. I will. Did you say someone's missing?
Yes, Isabela, another member of the field study. I checked on her after the first tremors this morning, but her tent was empty.
You should ask Manu. He probably told her where to find El Dorado.
This is serious. We had a fight last night. A bad one.
I'm sorry, Guillermo. I didn't realize. Please, continue.
You had a fight. I don't mean to pry, but...
It's all right. We've been very close friends for almost a year, and I think both of us would like there to be more, but neither of us has broached the subject. Isa and Sarah, they often don't get along. Sorry, Sarah, but it's true. Because Sarah insists on her team being very down-to-earth, while Isa has a passion for folkloric tales of hidden temples. I often get caught in the middle.
Those stories always come from somewhere. Even if most of it is made up, there'll be some kernel of truth to it.
That's Isa's viewpoint too. Anyway, there's an old blind man who lives here named Manu who's full of these kinds of stories. He convinced her there's a secret crypt hidden around here, and last night she asked me to come with her and find it. I refused, and we got into the old fight. It ended with her calling me a hidebound coward and me calling her a foolish child.
So she ran off.
Yes, to as she put it, prove all you naysayers wrong. This morning I heard rumors that she vandalized the cemetery last night. That's when I started looking for her. When I found her missing with no one knowing anything, I started to worry. What if she went looking for the crypt and something happened? I could never forgive myself.
All right. You stay here, so if there's news or she comes back, you'll know about it. I'll go looking for Isabella, starting with the cemetery.
You'd do that?
To be honest, I'm as curious about that crypt as she is.
You're overreacting.
Nice.
She wasted enough of my time, Gil. I know you're suffering.
It's not about that.
It's enough, Gil.
Alright, there we go. So now, let's see. So this is the main mission. And here is explore the mysteries and the tombs. Okay. So before I do, let me, like I always do, I explore. Oh, what's this here? Ah, raise the flags, eh? Alright, you got a new follower right here, New Yorker Tim. Excellent. Welcome aboard. Alright. Whoop. There you go. Whoop. said the fish part. The fish part. Oh, there it is.
I'm happy Jonah's alive.
Fish part.
He makes friends so easily. I probably would have walked here to the mission, but Jonah, he just asked Abby for a ride and she said yes.
So I'm already
I
over.
hope we're in the right place and we can find the box before Trinity.
Gotcha,
The earthquake
gotcha.
hit last night at the oil facility and now there's a volcano. Is this where the next cataclysm will hit? We have to end this before this town ends up like Cozumel.
The fish part. On chapter 3, that was the part where you go underwater and it's the, if I recall, that's the piranhas. That's the, cause I did that on, the piranhas. And then you have, of course, later on you have eels and all that. I believe that's the part, you're talking about. You have to, cause, there's the underwater seaweed and plants that you can hide under. And also, you don't want to, because I remember, I accidentally swam out, because I believe this is chapter 3, that part is where you go to that one temple, where you first deal with Trinity for a little bit, and then eventually you go in deeper, but, you eventually go into the underwater, and you have to swim past the piranhas, and the, what else? The piranhas, not the eels yet, I think that's later. So you have to use the little bushes, underwater seaweed to hide under if you see them. And you also have to be aware of what the underwater structure is, because there's some areas where you can go below and you go above, but you still have to keep an eye out for those piranhas. Using that, that instinct button to scan your surroundings, you can see where they're at. And you gotta time your swimming, move quickly so they don't see you. And then definitely don't want to go out in that big open area with all those piranhas. I went out there once. If you probably saw it, it was that big open space and all those fish. That's the piranhas. They're all swimming out. You don't want to go in that spot. There's like a turnabout that's in that big opening with all that fish. It's to your left. It's like a little small cave or alcove or space, and that's where you need to go. That's why I always use the instinct button, so that way I know where I'm going. Cause I was swimming around. I swim around. I get everything at the same time, though. I have to be careful. So yeah, I hope that helped. Cause I believe that's the one that was in chapter 3. Oh. Yeah, and thank you for following. So I hope the information I shared was helpful. I have a which one was it? It's either the second or third live stream where I actually deal with that. I think it's this. I think it might have been the no, not the second. I think it might have been the third one. I have to make markers or something in my description. Ooh, okay. I'm a collector of materials, as you can see, so I make sure that I got all the proper gear I need to upgrade my weapons and everything. Advice would be to make sure that if you're going to travel around in Tomb Raider, make sure you get all the resources and materials in the area as much as you can. She'll let you know if she's full, but the more resources, the more easier and faster it is to upgrade all your weapons and gear. Whoa. Here we go. Faster reload. Okay. Blast shards, if you're still there, yeah, like what I was saying earlier was, I'm about to be, look at me, I'm about to get this fully upgraded. Man, I'm packing so much heat right now. It's not even funny. Look at that. Look, it's already filled up. And the only disadvantage is it doesn't have much of a good reload speed and damage compared to this one. So, good ammo capacity and accuracy and rate of fire, but when it comes to reload speed and damage, it's kind of a little. But I don't mind having a little, taking it out for a little spin. Okay. Low accuracy, rate of fire, but good damage. I like that one. I'm gonna keep. Yeah, Six Skies War Bow. You can create fear arrows with this bow. With this bow, you can create fear arrows. With this, you can create fire arrows. So, I might change, or, well, I might change her up this time. Let me see the other looks. Oh! Alright, look at it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, let me backtrack to this. You got the Remnant, you got Commando, okay. Desert Tank, Infiltrator, Siberian Ranger, okay, okay. Ah, this one, yeah, that's from the, yeah, from Rise of the Tomb Raider. So I had to deal with the, a certain witch, supposed witch, and then doing that mission you find out who she is. Angel of Darkness, Lara. Cool. Tomb Raider 2. Okay, okay. I don't know if I want to pull an Angel of Darkness one right here. Wait, what's this? Wow. Opinions? I'm thinking of trying out this Angel of Darkness, but I'm still like the Survivor look. But then I want to get back to dressing up in these so that way I can keep my stats going. So I'm just thinking, I'm going to run this one as a little test. Where is it? Where is it? Angel of Darkness. It's going to look very funny. Because, I don't even know if her mouth is going to move. That's the thing. The risk is that, it's just a little dumb, but it's cool, it's cool. Boost arrows simultaneously at 2 locked targets. Okay. I'm going to make sure I find some, rare animals. Oh, and these are 2 skill points. Prestige outfits. Good to know. I'm sitting here with my little doggy. His name is Teddy, by the way. He's sitting right near me. And just settling down, quiet, nice and sleepy. Boom. Alright.
Lara, you find anything yet?
Abby's friend mentioned a crypt somewhere around the library. I'll meet you there.
What does he have to say, sir?
My father brought us here when I was just a boy.
For a holiday?
Research. He studied Incan
Yep,
stone
I figured that.
monuments.
Her mouth's not
I guess
gonna
he
move.
was more than he had no formal education.
He sounds like an interesting man.
He was.
Oh,
That
I'm
is so
sorry.
funny.
It's fine. It's fine. I thought I'd come back here after he died. Maybe see if I could finish what he started.
I know how you feel.
But then I just ended up staying. There's something about this place that draws people and keeps them here.
Alright, unlocking a lot of stuff.
Hard work is good for the soul.
There we go.
The sect has been maintaining this mission through hard work for over 400 years. Angel de la Cruz and Truilos Serrano arrived here back then and immediately set to work. Their philosophy of labor being the only true way to get closer to God is one we still follow, even now.
Alright. I have respect.
You know, it seems like every few years, God throws a disaster this way.
I can see that the earthquake caused a lot of damage.
Nothing we can't fix with enough time. And materials. Unfortunately, one of those is in short supply.
December 1603. Lopez has just returned from a nearby village, and with him came a group he says will follow him and help us with construction. There was something strange about his behavior. I attributed it to the long journey through the jungle. That night, however, he admitted what had been bothering him. "They followed me," he whispered. "The others." He walked off. I spent that sleepless night worrying about his deviations toward madness.
Whoa. Deep. Yeah, in this live walkthrough, I'm getting everything, showing where items, things are. So that means anyone who sees any of these live streams, they want to see, oh, where are these items? Where's so and so? You're able to see it. Oh.
This is an official document issued recently by the Holy See. In consideration of this mission having been badly damaged by an unusually violent and entirely unexpected volcanic tremor, they sent requests to every Spanish-speaking diocese, asking them to consider sending missionaries to restore and rebuild this holy site.
Oh, okay. That's cute.
That's quite a bow you have. You must be a hunter. The mission could use a hunter. Ever since before the earthquake, we've been plagued by wolves. I can't let these children out of my sight for a second. Just the other day, I saw this one out on the road, running after a wolf. Can you believe that? He said he only wanted to play. As though he expected the wolves to roll over and chase sticks.
Really now? What? Ah. So you got a rare animal. Okay. Gotcha.
I don't have enough space for that.
Some of those kids are so high-spirited.
I need a little break. Don't tell the sisters. I could use a little spirits myself some days, but this mission does not allow alcohol, so I have to settle for the few moments of quiet I can find.
Aww.
This document describes the founding of the mission. There were 4 solar eclipses in this region around that time, in 1521, 1538, 1539, and 1543. Spanish missionaries reported that during each one, a vision of John the Apostle appeared on this site. So in his honor, the mission of St. John was built here in 1544.
1544. Interesting. I know that's the place, but before I go in there, let me find, let me see, so there's a story here. Yeah, raise the flag, There's a monolith here. I don't know if I can read that right now. Chest here, tomb here. And this one says to have a crypt. So, I'm gonna go check out the monolith.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Hey, now.
Shh. You hear that?
I don't hear anything.
Exactly. She must be close.
She?
The Empress Jaguar. As soon as she shows up, every other animal shuts up. No need to attract her attention, right?
Right. Shouldn't we be quiet too, then?
Empress Jaguar.
18th of December, 1604. I've neglected this journal for far too long. We've worked hard to build the mission. Every day more people arrive. Native villagers seeking conversion, soldiers tired of war, others whose faith has been tested by the long, dangerous journey through the jungle, all lured by Lopez's gospel of purity through labor. We work from sunrise to sunset, and then Lopez, or Angel de la Cruz as he now calls himself, spends his evening preaching the mission's purpose, to test the chosen one. He's calmed considerably, and if he believes something pursues him still, he keeps it to himself. Tomorrow we begin to build the library, where the box will safely rest until it is ready to be found by the chosen one. I don't have enough space for that.
Gotcha. Oh. Yeah, it's up there, okay. Like Lara's... Whoa. Like Lara's gonna actually obey that sign. Time to wind it up. Up to the challenge. Yep, that's right. Hey, it's modern Lara Croft. The Angel of Darkness Lara Croft. Yep.
Someone decided this depiction of Christ's death needed a little sprucing up. It's amazing how the beliefs of disparate cultures can become intertwined over time.
Deep. So that leads me up there. That's where the rare animal is. I'm gonna go up there. Oh.
Did you see that? It was a condor. Magnificent birds.
I must have missed it.
Some people around here think they're a good omen, but they're just birds.
People like to think good things will happen.
And that's fine, as long as they don't put all their hopes in it.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Just checking to see if there's a way to... Oh, there's something. Well, underworld Lara Croft.
The ink is badly faded. It's difficult to make anything out. Savage, outrageous, betrayal. And this isn't parchment paper. It's thicker. Animal hide or human, maybe.
I say ew.
I don't have enough space for that. All full up. Can't carry any more. All full up. Can't carry any more.
Gotcha. Ooh, perfect timing. Got you too. Oh, you gonna tell me I'm not gonna get any more of that? Oh man, come on. Yeah, you can collect the fur of rare animals, but looks like I'm already full. Gold. You. Hmm.
I don't have enough space for that.
I don't know if I can get one of them. A little bit quick. Got it. What? Wow. Alright, take out some identified animals, and couldn't even get any material from them at all. I'm already filled with it. I hear that. Oh yeah, definitely hear that. Whoops. There you are.
This describes something nearby. I swim with a turtle, seen only by those who let fear fall.
Swim is seen only by those who let fear fall away. I don't know if I'll be able to get anything from the Empress Jaguar, but I can explore.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
No, this is... Wait. I hear ya. Oh. We'll go through that one, huh? Gotcha. Yep, I already know there's a tomb nearby. So I know there's a tomb right. Ah, so you got two tombs. You got one right here, you got one right over here. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, it's still over here. So I have to come back to that mono. Oh, wait, is that it? Is that something else? Yeah, that's something else. Ooh, okay. So there's one right there. There's a crypt right there. Alright. So you got a tomb here, you got a tomb here, you got a crypt over here. A survival cache. There's that. Okay. Gotta go back up. Yeah, almost forgot about that. Alright, yeah, I'll have to figure out the other one later on. So right now, so I'll come back out and deal with these. So I'm just going to focus on exploring, because there's a cemetery and you have the main mission here. So I'm going to check out the little cemetery. Oh yeah. That would require okay. Yeah, I thought these, man, I thought two of these arrows, so okay. When you get a new arrow, it just adds, you can select whether it's, okay, that's all it does. Yeah, I thought if you got a new arrow, you end up just having one focusing on this, one focusing on that. Never mind. Well, now I know. Whoa. Alright. There we go. We got a lot of stuff. No worries. Okay. So we'll explore the local mysteries. Forgot this one.
This leather-bound volume of prayers seems to be from the late 16th century. It's in remarkable condition.
Indeed. How you liking the gameplay so far? Health reveals a lot. There they are. Yep. Sure does. You can see the heart. Oh. Gotcha. Oh, I thought I evaded that one. Oh. Gotcha. That's right, legendary hunter at work. Yeah, I'm looking out to see if there's any updates, because it would be sending out the just to see what's going on. Okay. Let me check my stuff. In a couple more minutes, I'll wait and see if I get a response. Because then I would get a link to the, because it's on Zoom, I'll get a link to the meeting, and then I would send it to you. So right now, I'm just waiting to hear from. So right now, I'm just waiting to hear. In other words, waiting for the signal. Perhaps there is a way to lure it out. Trying to make some noise. Unless I have to be the one to walk over there and then the jaguar comes out. What's that jaguar that I just killed, was it? I'm thinking if I were to kill, yeah, because I got that deer here, but if I were to kill it over there, unless that was it. That was quick. Yeah, I'm still waiting for another. There, I see a deer. Yeah, please head over there. I'm thinking it might be the deer to lure it out. I'm just wondering. I don't know about if, well, I don't know if I try to kill a rabbit, but come on. If not, I have to come back to this. Yeah, I'm probably gonna come back to this later. Oh wait. So there's two. So where's that one gonna go? Oh, Metal Gear Solid. Awesome. It's a homage right there. That's hitting it straight home. Yep. Yeah. If I find out that if the maybe there were some delays or if the meeting gets changed, I'll definitely find out. Just because I don't mind if they have to change it. So I'm just right now waiting to get any notices. Exactly. You would. You're lucky, actually. Since you mentioned Metal Gear, because one of the things I'm going to need to think about is, in regards to my channel, after Tomb Raider, like, what are the kind of games I'm going to play? Look at the games that are out right now, games that are available right now, and then look at games that have been played, and decide how I want to approach this. If I really wanted to, I might go for the Metal Gear Solid series. But I don't want to say I'm going to do that and then not follow through. So right now it's not an official idea. I'm keeping my ideas consistent with what I'm doing with my channel. So, and I have been checking out Twitch. I've been going around seeing a lot of people's videos, seeing how they run their. I like the atmosphere. I like the way it works. So yeah, what I'm gonna right now, this is on YouTube, but because I know you can do both, so I'll see about like if there was a specific game I wanted to go towards Twitch and then expand it to YouTube. I'll definitely see what I can do. I don't have. Well, I know you said you could probably give me the Ratchet and Clank reboot if you let me borrow some games if I wanted to do that one, but that's right now, but no, I'm not gonna. I'm not interested in doing any Ratchet and Clank games for the streaming. It's not that I am against Ratchet and Clank. It's just
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
It's just something I'm not
All
interested
full up.
in.
Can't carry anymore.
But I'll think about it. All I can say is, hey, I'll think about it.
All full up. Can't carry
Because
anymore.
at the end of the day, you know, I also got to have content to show. You know, even when I, you know, making these videos and everything, one of the things to consider is, like, what am I showing to them? What games, since this is involving games, what games do I want to show? That's one of the things I'm also considering. Because I'm not going to be, like, picking any game, but games that can help make things work.
So there's a crypt around here somewhere?
A secret crypt.
Why secret? If Lopez is involved, there's bound to be a trick.
That's a solid theory. What about you? Did you find anything?
I got a pamphlet. 7 steps closer to God.
Who knows? Maybe it'll help.
Hey.
Strange there are only 7 stations. This must be based on an older tradition. Jesus takes up the cross, falls the first time, meets his mother. Then Veronica wipes his face before he falls the second time. Then he is crucified and finally entombed.
You know, I could not be surprised or suspect that any of this, not to say that this material actually exists, for it could be fictionally applied. The images could be real, though. But, you know, I wouldn't be shocked if such imagery actually existed and they put that in the game.
Someone once said if you really
Just
want
to
to
help
learn
support
about
the lore.
a town, you have to visit their graveyards. I don't know why. One is the same as the next. Some might be a little more orderly, with neat rows, or they're like this one, where it feels more natural and unplanned.
These collars were used abroad the Nostromo, likely ferrying the captured indigenous people back to Spain to be sold as slaves.
Oh boy. Amistad. With all seriousness, yeah. Slavery of such, practice.
I wonder how it ended up here.
Perhaps that belonged to someone here. Lived and survived in slavery and then made it up and then eventually died, and the family put that there in remembrance of what they once were and what they'd been through.
Calling me a witch? Imagine.
I'm sorry?
I'm a herbalist. A shamefully unrecognized branch of medical science.
Can't move the mouth.
And that child's grandmother was a dowser. The things people ignore that are right in front of their noses.
Some people are afraid to believe in what they can't understand.
Ha! You sound like Isa.
Isabella, the archaeologist. You know her.
A smart girl. A good researcher, and unafraid to admit there are things she doesn't know. She's the one who broke the cross, by climbing on it. I don't know what was in her head. I tried to stop her, but she was very upset about something. Angry and full of grief at the same time.
Do you know where she is now? I'm looking for her.
I don't know. After the cross broke, she ran away, but I didn't see which direction. In the state she was in, I knew better than to try to interfere with her. I'm sorry.
That's all right. You've given me more information than I had. Do you need some help with this cross?
I do. But first we have to get those children out of the way. It isn't safe for them to be running around while we work. That blind trickster filled their heads with tales of treasure, and they think I mean to steal it.
I'll talk to them.
Hey, get away from here. It's our treasure.
It's getting quite late. How about postponing the hunt until tomorrow?
No, we're not leaving till we find it.
We'll sleep here if we have to.
Oh, I hope it doesn't come to that. Is there anything I can do to help?
No, we told you. You're not getting our treasure. Manu said if we find it, we can keep it.
That's a shame. The sisters told me you were very good at sharing, and I do know a lot about treasure hunting.
You know the sisters?
She could tell on us.
I won't tell if you won't tell. I have a secret too. I'm the brave adventurer Lara Croft.
Whoa! We won't tell. You can help us. If you find the treasure, we'll split it, even.
You've got a deal. What do you need?
Manu told us we need to solve a riddle to find the treasure.
Are you any good at riddles?
I'm an expert. Let's hear it.
I want you to take my supply.
I'm nourished when the heavens cry.
If I get sick, a village dies.
Who am I?
Oh, a riddle, eh? Just a minute. Wait a minute.
There's something there.
It's the well.
Looks like there's something here. Fool's gold and costume jewelry. But the kids will love it.
Well, you think about it, water supply and natural resources. Yep. That fails, disease becomes ill-usable, unedible. Oh yeah, that can definitely cause a lot of trouble for a village.
So did you find anything?
I sure did. Look at this.
We're rich. Hold on. We said everyone gets an equal share, so...
Oh no, I couldn't possibly accept any of your treasure.
You mean it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, go ahead.
I knew it right away when I saw you. I said there's a real hero.
Please, it was nothing. I only did what any reasonable person would do.
Thanks for finding the treasure. We're going to show it to Manu.
I don't know how you got Diego and the rest of those kids out of the way, but I'm glad you did. Now we can get to work.
Where should we start?
Over this way.
Thank you for your help, and I hope you find Isa. I'm worried about her.
I wish I knew why Isabella was trying to climb the cross. Maybe something about the cross can show you where Isa went.
There's an inscription. Look through me to find the way.
So tell me about the Ratchet and Clank. If that's you, if that's you, Blast Shards. I want to know about the Ratchet and Clank series. I haven't been playing a lot of the Ratchet and Clank. I played the first one, that was way long time ago, but I didn't beat it. The only series of games where I actually played that, to me, was really well done was when I played Jak and Daxter, the first and the second. I haven't played the third one yet.
I can see another. There's the next cross. Looks like there's something here. Wait, I can push this. Got it. Hello? When I first laid eyes on Angel de la Cruz, I knew I met a man of worth. When he spoke, my heart shook. Its tremors vibrated for days after his first sermon. That evening, God himself told me to set out to prove I was the chosen one. I left the next morning, seeking to prove my worth.
Traveling in the dark.
Isabella! Are you in here? Isabella!
So I'll just leave me that road. Okay, here we go. I'll get that out of here. Bingo.
There you are.
Yes. Who are you?
Guillermo sent me to find you. He's worried about you.
Poor Guillermo. He's probably killing himself with guilt, too. I guess we were both right. There was a hidden crypt, and I did have an idealized view of what it would be like.
How did you injure yourself?
I was on a rope when the tremor hit. The shaking threw me into the walls, the rope snapped, and I hit the water badly. I think my ankle's broken.
In order to get you out, I'll have to go back for help. It will take several people. What's so funny?
Can one of those people be Sarah? I'd love to see the look on her face when she has to admit that one of Manu's fantastic stories turned out to be true.
I'll suggest it to Guillermo. Now, I don't think I can get out the way I came in, so I'm gonna have to look for another way out. I'll be right back.
And I'll be right here.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Yep, trying to scan another mural.
May Huascar's knowledge of the two afterlives be sufficient to guide us, if we arrive in either.
Ready? Boom. Quickness in action.
In preparation for the ultimate test, I have begun to explore the crypts and tombs found near the mission. They are challenging and dangerous, and I am slowly improving. My reflexes are quicker, I'm getting stronger, and I dare say my eyesight in the dark is improving. I know there are others trying to prove their worth to Brother de la Cruz, but they will not best me.
Shotgun. Hello again. Yeah, for some reason I'm getting a 0 on the chat status there, so I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, there's a document in a mural somewhere. Oh, there we go. Now the status went up. First it was a 0 when you said hello. Yeah, I don't know if you got my, yeah, I just left a Discord message on that. I just said, oh, well, most likely it has been canceled. Because otherwise I would have gotten the notice for linking into the Zoom. So I'll have to... So I'm going to be checking with them about what's going on. And if I get an update, and when I get an update, I'll find out, let you know. Go from there. So it's up there. So. And there's a, and there's this. And the relic is up here. So this is, these are up at the top. Take a look around. Yeah, make sure I jump around. Nope, never mind. Okay. Whoops. The one moment I didn't pay attention. But at least it fulfilled the curiosity of seeing what it would look like if she would have fallen through the spikes in this costume. And I got to see it.
was not worthy. Forgive me for my hubris.
Dang. I feel sorry for that guy. Or for that person.
It was me, don't worry. All full up, can't carry anymore.
Oh, there you are.
I have returned from my training. However, Brother de la Cruz has disappeared. The Sisters of the Mission have no idea where he went. No matter. I will wait for him to return. My heart is pure. My head is clear. I am ready for the trials, and I will prove to him I am the Chosen One.
Chosen One.
I must be on the right path. The air is getting fresher.
Don't tease me. I spent the night in a crypt.
A wheel-lock pistol. Never mass-produced and banned in the Holy Roman Empire. Ostentatiously decorated. A bit much for a missionary. But maybe a fitting weapon for an egoist such as Lopez. There's some damage to the pommel, but otherwise the weapon seems in fine condition.
Strange looking design of a weapon there. Whoa, look at that. The music just gets deeper and deeper. Whoa. Whoa! It's been a while since I dealt with that trap. Yeah, that switch. Yeah, you have to hit those top portions for it to break down so it won't get you.
Isabella, I see daylight. You'll be out of here in no time.
You're amazing. Thank you so much.
I gotta exit the ruins. Get back over there. Oops. There we go.
Please tell me Isabella's okay.
She is, but she's hurt her ankle, so we'll have to go back and get her.
No. I could not stand to inconvenience you any further. And besides, Sarah tells me you have something important of your own to do. Please, let Isa's friends take care of her from here.
You'll need a couple of people and a lot of rope to get her out.
I'll round them up right away. Where is she exactly?
Take the main road across the river, then follow the crosses.
Wait, the crosses? Did she find something?
She found the crypt Manu told her about.
She did? That's wonderful. Oh, I'm so happy for her. I should have gone with her, and I feel terrible about her ankle. But despite that, this is the adventure Isa's always dreamed of.
She also suggested that maybe Sarah could be a member of her rescue party.
Oh, that's a great idea. I'll make sure of it. And speaking of Manu and his crazy stories, if you're looking for something hidden around here, you should probably talk to him. He worked for Isa. He's usually hoarding code around the mission. And thank you again for finding Isabella. I don't know what I would have done if...
Just make sure she gets back safe. You must be Manu.
Who's that? Who's there?
She's the one who found the treasure.
Is that right, Diego? Well, what can I do for you?
I overheard you telling the children about Maya ruins.
Finally, someone who pays attention.
Well, you were right about the crosses. Isabella followed them to a hidden crypt.
Ha! I knew it! No one ever listens to old Manu, but I was right.
So you were. And I bet you're telling the truth about those Maya ruins.
I recognize something in your voice. The thrill of discovery, of finding something someplace unseen for hundreds or even thousands of years.
There is something thrilling about that, isn't there?
There's no feeling like it. The taste of stale, dusty air still gets my heart racing. These modern people, these so-called realists, they close themselves off from such wondrous possibilities. They can't even imagine some of the things I've seen. That I would give anything to see again one last time.
Perhaps I could be your eyes, your witness of those Maya ruins.
You could at that, yes.
Do you remember where the ruins were?
Now, where were they? I remember a pool fed by 3 waterfalls. I wish I could give you better directions, but it's been so many years.
I should be able to find it. And when I do, I'll come back and tell you all about it.
Oh, if you could do that for me. Touch that history. I would be so...
Say no more, Manu. I'll find it.
So there's a tomb, eh? Must be, so it's over here. You go in here and you can find it right in here. Well, I'm mainly going to be focusing on that. It's already 2:20. So I'm actually going to... Let me see. Let me find that fireplace. Where's that fireplace? Oh. Ah, there you are. And, let me see. So what have I got? So so that's been dealt with now. So I got a tomb here, you got a tomb here. That crypt was solved. This hasn't been solved yet. Big area now. I'll have to look into how to get to the Empress Jaguar. And how you go in here, maybe it's through the tomb area, coming in this way, I'm not sure. Okay. So, let me go to the fireplace. It's good to have a little teaser every now and then, because then it's like, oh, now I gotta wait till the next one. Yep, because it's already 2.5 hours. And keeping consistency is very important. let me check something here. Up my shotgun. Bonus XP from hunting animals. Nice. Okay. So this is all the stuff she has right now. Okay. Of course. See all these nice. And this was in Rise of the Tomb Raider when I had to deal with that mission with another so-called witch. Let me find out who she is. Tomb Raider 2. Bomber Jacket, Tomb Raider 2. Angel of Darkness. Okay. So that was fun. Shadowrunner. This commando. Infiltrator. I admit, there's a lot of good clothes to wear in this. This will be when I do hunting, but this is perfect for longer periods when aiming. Quiet movement. Longer to detect Lara. Gain additional plant, mineral crafting resources. Alright. And skills. Nice. Excellent. Alright, I can see Blast Shards, you walked out a bit or left probably in preparation for your stream that you'll be doing later. So all I got to say is for this suggestion. So anyway. So thank you Blashar, thank you Angel Lopez, and anyone else who happened to come by to at least see some of the stream. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'll be schedule wise, unless anything comes up or changes. Usually my schedule is Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. It is subject to change, so it's not. So those are the 3 days. But if those times change, it would only be because of any other things that could be going on. So at least there'll be an opportunity to help, opportunity to enjoy the playthrough. But all in all, I'm very grateful and excited that when I get to play this again, I might expand this to another day. I know I made it Wednesday, but I'm thinking about if I want to do this another day and make it 4 days in the week, now that I think about it, because this is a very long game. And I notice Wednesdays is like a midday, but it has to do with a certain time I play it. So if I decide to do it another day, I'll add it. But other than that, I had a wonderful time. I got to play a little bit of some of the little old classic Tomb Raider outfits, especially that one mission where it came out the water and shooting with the assault rifle as the survivor version of of Lara Croft. That was the perfect scenario right there. So I'm glad about that. So, you know, I just want to say that it's been a pleasure. It's been a wonderful ride. This is Final Fantasy Rulez signing off. Yep. Those who join in, yeah, and thank you, Angel Lopez, for joining. For those the person who followed. Thank you so much, and look forward to more live streams of this game and future games and videos to boot. Take care and have a blessed day, blessed night, blessed day, and enjoy it.